We have a really full day of filming for Chris and my.pocket today, and I thought I'd bring you along to see a little bit of behind the scenes because I think a lot of people think these videos make themselves. Also because it's just what I have to get done today. It's what's on the docket. We've got 2 metro stations to do, and I'll explain what that means here in a second, but I think one of the important things of understanding how the sausage is made to some degree is just how important planning is. So let's go meet Molly and get a little, you'll get some good recommendations out of this anyway. It's kind of like a preview if you happen to follow Chris and my.pocket on social media. Also joined by Gabrielle, the new intern. New, I say, as she's about to leave us forever. And if you didn't know we had internships, we do. Some are more talented than others. Gabrielle's a great photographer. She's also trying her best to hide off camera right now. She's very embarrassed.
Sorry.
While we're waiting for Molly to show up, sounds even saltier. Might as well tell you kind of how this works because, like I said, it all comes down to planning. Thank you, Cooper. Oh my God, he loves being at my height. Basically, the way that we try to organize these days is to batch as much as we possibly can. So we're gonna go into the market, we're gonna get shots of the market, but also we're gonna get as many reels out of it as possible. Like, how do you do markets? Where are some fun markets? Maybe a challenge. Molly hasn't told me what she intends for that yet, and I'm only lightly nervous. Kind of ramping up as we go and just grabbing things as we think of them, but we make sure we have a plan in advance and then have multiple other recommendations in the area. So if we come to a metro station like Bastille, then we can say, okay, where's coffee, where's food, where's a drink, those kinds of things, organize a mini itinerary around it, and then we go film that itinerary. And each location we can get a recommendation video so we can tell you about the place in question. You've got eye goobers, buddy, that's gross. And then put it all together into a single itinerary video. It's a really good way of making sure that we get as much out of a day as possible and then hand that footage over to an editor. We have a couple of editors. We have one in particular that works very, very hard for us. Joshua does really, really good work. Yeah, and then that's it for the day, more or less. But it ends up being a really full day, especially if we end up doing, we've done up to, I think, 3 or 4 metro stations in a day and gotten up to 30, 40 plus videos filmed in a day, which is a lot on Cooper. What goes up must come down, or what goes down must come up. That's the worst part of this. Molly's just going for all of the snacks. Oh, the olives look great.
Those I wasn't sure, for sample.
For those of you that miss Costco, when you're living abroad, you just need to go to a market. You'll get free samples everywhere. I got some avocados while we were here. 3 avocados for €2. I really need to spend more time in the market. Merci beaucoup encore. The other thing that I have to figure out with this new season of operating 2 media brands basically is how do I also find time to stop and edit my own videos? Because if you weren't aware, I am editing all my own vlogs and then I have to turn them into reels and short form. And I'm basically finishing work at 10 p.m. every night, even if I start at 9 in the morning. So stopping in the middle of our filming now so we can work a little bit makes a lot of sense. Bonjour.